From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Hello and welcome, flesh things, to the great Omnisire inspired game of Warhammer Mechanicus. Yes, there's a Warhammer game, yay! I love my Warhammer games, I love them! I've never played this before, apparently there's a new thing coming out called Heretic. I might get that in the future. I haven't done any settings whatsoever. I've done absolutely no settings. So let's just cut the sound down a little bit. So I have a good voice, it's fine. Do we have I was just double checking for subtitles. I think the subtitles are on anyway. I didn't apply that, did I? Oh no, apply. Yeah, let's just jump straight in. I mean, no, I'm not going to skip this tutorial. I'm not enabling permadeath. Achievement available, achievement available. No achievement for that. See. Stone, Blackstone. Wow, more Blackstone. Necron HP minus 25%. Also very hard, like, Jesus. Let's just stick with normal, shall we? Additional settings? Yeah, that's the thing low. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the Adeptus Mechanicus. The machine. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleet serves the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from a man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries, known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders are the inscrutable Magi. Protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across the benign galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defences against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the one to hasten its dawn. An echo in the noon sphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Oh wow, I just told machines talk. Is it worthy of our attention? The great divine torment against the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silver Tenebris, part of the Amicis Solaris, within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rules, Reditus. Gather them. 4 months later. Jesus. Christ, it took 4 months. I hope there's some voice acting for this, would be great. Oh, accessing log entry. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have awoken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnissiah, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magus Resak. He vanished while on an explorator mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silver Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence and, if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis. Presence of piece of sector. Knowledge for mankind. Plus, triple plus potential. Triple plus opportunity. Opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, Scavenola. Not appropriate them. The famous manuscripts, verse 619, what the enemy built, let be made asunder, for it is us. For to us it will be as the house of sand and knives. You've been drinking again, haven't you? I have given up booze 400 years ago, thank you very much. Oh, I miss my alcohol. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Syncing with the Castius Mastithian, requesting warp travel state. Oh wow. Extinct the Pyron. Eastern Fringe. Planet Silver Tenebris. Coordinates? That lot. I'm not reading a whole host of numbers for no reason. The Adeptus Mechanicus. See, if we could get friendly with the Eldar and let them, and they could let enough to let us use their webway system, we could strengthen the webway and give us a much better travel system that won't make us go nuts. For another warp, time is meaningless. It could take months, and we could be inside the warp for years, only to pop out later. Kafir. Ah, there she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard, breathable. Standard breathable. My Skitari troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. I can't tell if you're male or female, dude. I mean, maybe? Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhard's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitari will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on boards. Servo-Skull Reditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. They don't like this, like they're just hooked up to machines. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Rasak's transmission looked like it came from the underground. We'll secure any entrance to an underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. Yay! Sector locked. Okay. Oh, located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over the cracked and tarnished metal. I'm not going to read all this. It's a tutorial. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let's secure this. Let the secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel caution, Magos, for falseness. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not bask in its blasphemy. Our purpose of the Logic Saints 7.1.191. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Or potential discovery. Corruption. F11911 F1. Ooh, you cheeky boy. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Vindex. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scavola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I find from this place. So we can't blow it from orbit, and we're not nicking anything. That's a problem. If we were to... Ooh, I like this layout already. The explorator unit of the tech priest is inside the tomb, and ready to proceed, Magos. There is no telling what we may find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential mortal threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension of that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdima. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servoskull Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised. We're going in. Now, will I remember how to do all these voices in the future? I doubt it. Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you will explore the interface and discover what to do. Like the true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. We will help you this one time. Left mouse button, also known as light LMB. Click on the edge of the room to move. Validation. Magos Manianus. Wow, that's a lot of power. As an apprentice, a Magos is like the top of this thing. Servitors. Boop. These Xenos hieroglyphs. I know of them. They are my undoers. Necrons. Mysterious. Ill-researched. Corruptive. Mysterious. This could be a rare sample of Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. It makes sense. If you don't actually sample if you don't scan the language, you can't decipher it. If you can't decipher it, you don't understand what the machines are. Once you know what the machines are, you can then undo them if you so desire. This is the work of aliens, Magos. Code Fulmex 8312. Show caution and scorn in all things. 1191181191. Oh, stop call me such things. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. Oh, I am so gonna binary slap you later. There you go. Sometimes tech police will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Ahead lies an obelisk-like object covered in what can all be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Scourge it. Destroy the obelisk. It is a monument to the alien and must fall. Examine the inscription of the obelisk. I'd rather secure. If we secure it, then we can examine at our leisure. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Thank the Omnisire, no one was close enough to be hit by the radiation, but something's happening in there. Something huge. Knucklelith source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. See, I decided to secure it, because if I'd have just gone, oh, look that, and... Because if I decided to check the rooms around it for danger, I managed not to get blasted by accident. The cohort search the chambers adjoining this obelisk location. They find a few pieces of wreckage made from exotic materials, and are gathering them when the obelisk suddenly splits open, bathing its chamber in radiation. It appears there's also something inside the obelisk. Nice. There we go. Those are red dots. I was going to say they're enemies. Okay. Well, that's where I want to go. Ooh, that's the end goal, I think. Let's go. Those are Necrons. To battle! Necrons! Resk did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Early datum we have say they are as deadly as they are inhuman. Okay, here we go. The cohort encounters a resistance in the form of xenos structures, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that will move with precision and coordination. Crusade. Aggressive stance of the tech police ensure they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk their running headlong into fire of the enemy. Caution. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It should be done by the book. Well, let's use caution. The slow advance risks granting the enemy opportunity to execute an ambush of the Adepts of Mechanicus force. Ooh, I like that. But yeah, I'd rather be cautious about this. Okay, yes, it grants them a chance to like get in the position to do stuff, but I'd rather not be caught off guard. Venus form detected. I like that little blur in and out. That's fantastic. Confirmed. Redis cogitators now function with the synthetic form. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak spots detected. Plus none. Equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols and both emblized on their torsos. It must... Capitus. Do not underestimate Gaul's weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I have heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to resolve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also double-checking cogitators, widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill Escatari are the equivalent to a Class C graze to Necrons. Necrons are really, really blinking hard. Like, stupidly hard. At the start of the fight, you must decide the location of your units and on the battlefield battle. You only place units on the highlighted squares. Click the square to place a unit. Let's put you there. You look like you can cover. Okay. Start the battle. They got a first turn, but I think we can cover for one bullet turn. To move, left click the mouse blue line. Yes, you can confirm the movement. Decline movement, so press right. Click anywhere. I will put here for cogitation, and I will confirm it. You just moved your tech priest to a source of cogitation points. CP represents the value of information tech priests are harvesting. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is to move your tech priest close to a source of CP. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around to find what they are. So I'm like just like stood inside a thing getting protection, I don't care. Store at the bottom of the screen. Shared resource, so plan ahead. This is your servo skull. The skull of a faithful servant to the Omnissiah, augmented to be a so useful companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skulls. Servo skulls are highly helpful combat and cogitation collections. Let enemies find out its battle statistics. I get CP for that, so that's good. You reveal the statistic stats of this enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chance of success. Servo skulls reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You have can decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against this target. I don't know anything about this guy, but how do I skip to the? No cogitation points. I want to move to him. Oh, I got end turn, so I'd take the cogitation points to do that. I'd rather end turn if they help side. Ow. Excellent. Servo skull heal. You select a weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for weapon icon appears with desired target. Alright. Okay, this could be worse than I hoped. Ow. I was hoping these things would give me defenses. I'm still next to them, so I was going to immediately get concentration points on this. You'll be able to call in other members of combat as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need concentration points to deploy troops. I have concentration points, trust me on this one. Deploy all of them, damn it! Bring in the servitors! Let's take the tech. In Mechanicus, there are two types of units to control tech priests, the 2 units you already commanded, or troops, such as the ones you just deployed, onto the battlefield. Okay. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as the tech priests. However, they are useful and should not be overlooked. Dude, so long as you beat the living bejesus out of this guy. Okay. That's not quite how I wanted, but Bunch. You've used all possible actions for this unit. There's nothing else you can do. Why Game Boy's here so we can punch the living bejesus out of these guys? There's only servitors. Damage absorbed. Damn it. Come over here, get another cogitator point. I'm gonna end turn because he hasn't got no cogitation points for this one. Only 2. I'm gonna melee these buggers. They have rubbish. Triggers opportunity attack. Damage. Okay, so machine spirit. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your melee attack, the enemy will trigger opportunity attacks. Yep, punch him. Opportunity. Take 3 damage. Woohoo! Ow! Oh my lord! When a servitor is hit in combat, please take an interest. Quickly noting down damage, angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information to be used later against their enemies. So in other words, I get data for when I cogitation data when I get my guys punched in the face. This represents the gain cogitation points. Yay, CP! As a useful unit in your missions. Confirm. I want to tie these guys up in melee combat. I don't want them. Damage absorbed, yes, but I can't shoot. Okay, there's a target range. Where's our range of that guy? Oh yes, downed him. Killing Necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this reanimation protocol. Necrotype. I know what stuff's called, I've played as them. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they are unable to fight, will return to fighting condition soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them immediately. I can't do anything right now, I've used my turn up. But apparently I can move to here, so it's before I use up the CP units. Oh, he's downed. No threat remaining. Nope, because they're all down. Quickly, punch them. Punch them. Punch them. Like this, I just picture my guys like, get up! And they just gang up on them immediately and punching them. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within a mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb, and look out for opportunities to repair. Yes, I need repair. Oh, I need a repair. I am not got a lot of health on this guy, I need a repair. Repair protocols required. Ow, ow. Assigning function. Ow, 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 ow. Right. Purged. So, when we come back, folks, more Adeptus Mechanicus. At the moment, we don't have combat initiative, unfortunately. Initiative advantage by the looks of it. I'm hoping this is also scaled correctly for the screen size. Resolution. I might tinker with resolution between episodes, so let's try and get the best resolution possible for the game. But yeah, that's all for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. Protocol initiation, termination. See ya.